Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Thors issue 3. Before I start talking about Thors, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Tomorrow I have my Like Father Like Daughter Kickstarter for issue 2 launching, so I will be having a live Q&A tomorrow also at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so look forward to that. Join me with your questions. Also I have Comic Uno episode 111, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. We got Broken World issue 4, Plutona, issue 1. We Can Stand on Guard, issue 3. Jupiter Circle, issue 6. The Flash, season 0, issue 12. Silver Surfer, issue 14. And Injustice Gods Among Us, issue 9. So go check that out. And Comic Uno episode 111 will be annotated. But let's talk about Thors issue 3. Thors has been a surprisingly great series for me. I'm not a big procedural fan, and I'm not a big Thor fan. I've been picking it up because, picking up this series because I really like Jane Foster's Thor, and I think that's a really cool story, and I'm really excited for that to return. And with issue 1, it just really surprised me, because again, I'm not a big procedural fan, but they just do this right. They mix the genres so well here, and it makes it interesting, because we're finding out who killed Jane Foster. So it's connected to a story I really like with Jane Foster as the female Thor, or the regular Thor now. And you have some really cool Thor references. You have like Loki, you got Ultimate Thor, so it's really cool. Artwork's beautiful for this series too. Really, really fits this detective type story going on. Really great action too, so that's something I'm really enjoying about it. So really wonderful artwork. Let's see what's going on with the story. Oh, actually cover also. Cool Loki cover. He's homeless but he's still a trickster, and he knows he's more than what he is in this world. He feels like he's more than what he is. So very cool cover. Let's talk about the story, though. So with this issue, I thought it was a bit on the slower side, because we're seeing that Ultimate Thor is interrogating Loki, and Loki knows a couple of things, and Ultimate Thor thinks that he killed Jane Foster, Loki, and he's like, no, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill her. But I'm trying to give you hints of who did. And then he tells him that there's even more bodies of Jane Foster, and you gotta realize why you keep, shuddering your, have trembling in your voice when you say Jane Foster. There must be something there. So he ends up going into the Deadlands and the Zombie Land to try to find out where these Jane Foster bodies are, and then one of the other Thors ends up attacking him, and he's the one who seems like he killed his partner, Beta Ray Bill. And then we see the regular Thor of the 616 universe help out Ultimate Thor. So they're going to be teaming up trying to find Jane once again. I thought this was a good issue. I do think this was, again, what I said in the beginning, a little bit on the slower side. I kind of wanted more. And again, I want Jane in this series. Like, they keep saying Jane, like, oh yeah, Jane was murdered. Kind of wanted to see more Jane here, because again, she is the current Thor, so you'd like to see a bit more of her. So hopefully, I don't want to be like the last issue and the last page, oh, here's Jane, and then we move on to the next Thor series. So I don't really want that. I want to see Jane now. But, yeah, and again, this is just more of interrogation. There's not a lot of reveals until the end, but they're pretty good. You know, if you're a big Thor fan, I think they're good reveals. But as someone that's a little less of a Thor fan, I thought this was weaker. I like the other issues more, the reveals in the other issues more, but still a good issue. And I think this is one of the slower and the weaker parts of the series, but that's saying something, because this series is awesome. So it doesn't mean it's a bad issue. It's just compared to the last two, it didn't. I didn't like it as much, but I'm going to give Thors issue 3 3.5 stars. I still think it was a good issue, very close to 4 stars, and I'm still very excited to see where this goes. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. Don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.